What is up today, guys, man? This is your boy Carlito. Look, guys, today we're going to be touching on a touchy subject, man. I don't know if you guys have ever been through this or know anybody that's been through this, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting cheated on by your partner is probably the worst feeling in the world, right? So, man, I'm going to just give you guys a few signs, man, a few little hints that could possibly help you out, man, if y'all are going through this or have been through this, man, because I know quite a few guys who have been cheated on by their partners, man, and it almost makes them want to do things that they could possibly wind up regretting their entire lives, man. So let me just try to help you all out today with a few things, man, and just give you guys a few little signs and hints to kind of help y'all out. So if y'all guys do enjoy today's video, make sure y'all subscribe and all that good stuff, man. Leave your boy a like. So first thing we probably want to start with is, what is cheating? Well, cheating is basically any act of getting involved with another person sexually, mentally, physically, outside of who you claim that you're only dealing with. So if you basically, example, if you and your partner say, hey, we're dating, it's just me and you exclusively, I don't want an open relationship, it's not open, it's just me and you, me and you are together, it's two people, me and you. So if one person decides to step out and go and get involved with another person, you're cheating. If you're still with the other person, you're cheating. That's basically, to break it down in dummy terms, that's what cheating is. So basically, guys, infidelity, man, it could be traumatic as one of the more challenging problems that is most commonly faced in a lot of relationships. Many people, they get caught off guard with it, and when they find out that their person is cheating, it's devastating, man. You never really know how to really react to that, because all kind of things are going through your mind, right? You're thinking about who she did it with, and what time she did it, how long it's been going on, and it's just a lot to really break down and process, man. So sign number one, guys, is changes in communication. So if you notice out of thin air that your partner is just randomly, like out of nowhere, they just lately, like this whole entire week from Monday to Friday, they just been really off, communication, like just not really talking as much, the things y'all laugh and joke about, it's not hitting anymore, it's just not hitting. It's just something is just off. Y'all not talking as much. Y'all used to text every day. Now you're going full days without texting and replying to each other. So that could be number one, man. That's a lot of times big red flag right there is when the communication changes dramatically. If y'all go from talking every day to once every other day, or once a week, or almost seldomly, that could be a red flag right there, man. So just pay attention to the communication. Increased interest and appearance is the number two. So if you've been with somebody who generally doesn't get, you've been with them, how they dress, how they look when they get dolled up, or fixed up, really dressed up, how they look when they get really dressed up, and how they look when they're not really trying, or how they look on a day-to-day basis. So if you notice like any significant like appearance change, like out of just thin air, like, and not even on the level of I'm trying to do this, or that y'all never really talked about any like appearance goals, like they never came to you and said, hey, maybe what do you think if I started wearing this, or you think I would look good in this? They just randomly just start just looking just completely different. That could definitely be a big red flag. They're probably trying to look good for somebody else that told them that they would look good in XYZ clothing, and then they start wearing it, and it's not it's not for you guys, it's for when they're going out by themselves somewhere. So if they're going out to an event, or they're going to kick it with a buddy, or a homegirl or homeboy or whoever, and they decide to wear a certain piece of clothing, then that could possibly be a red flag, man. You know what I'm saying? So just keep y'all eyes and ears open and make sure y'all paying attention at all times. So number 3 is they start spending more time away from the house. Now, you guys probably spend, movie nights. Y'all probably got y'all movie nights, y'all date nights set up at the crib where y'all find y'all a nice little flick or whatever to watch on Peacock or Hulu or Netflix or HBO Max. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's y'all thing. You know, when y'all normally be at the house like all the time, like doing y'all thing. That's what y'all do when y'all get off work or get out of school or whatever. Y'all at home doing y'all thing. So if for some odd reason this Friday y'all, they come hit you and they say, look, babe, I'm going out this weekend with XYZ, and probably Saturday I'll be out with XYZ as well. And probably Sunday too. I'm just letting you know. And you're like, man, that's random. Normally you don't like to go out. Normally we just come home and do our thing, and it just be me and you. So what's going on? That's what you're probably saying in your head. But a part of you is probably like, okay, cool. We'll try again next weekend. Next weekend gets here, is more of them going out again by themselves, and now y'all little routine date night routines is just put on the back burner because y'all are not even kicking it anymore. So that could definitely be a red flag. I'm saying? Definitely pay attention if you notice, if you notice your partner just starting to hang out a lot more, or maybe, just, yeah, like I say, that could definitely be a red flag. So make sure y'all paying attention to that. So next, guys, we got attitude changes. Now, attitude changing, this could go from good to bad to worse. So basically, attitude changing. You know how your partner acts towards you. Like if your partner is just overly irritated by any small little thing that you do, like you forget to tie the bread back up, you forget to put the trash out, you forgot to feed the dog at a certain time, you forgot to cut the grass this morning, anything, you just forgot to anything, and then you notice like unnecessary aggression and just a higher irritation scale. Like they're just easily and more irritated with you than just like normal. Like, like when your significant other or your partner is upset, and how they generally react. Like when someone's overreacting or getting over upset, then 9 times out of 10, guys, they're probably trying to pick a fight so they can have a reason to leave the house, which kind of goes back to my previous point with the time spent away from home. Because now they're looking for more of a reason to get away and get out, because then they can say, oh, well, I don't want to be here right now with you. You just irritating me. You pissing me off, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So attitude change, man. Y'all definitely pay attention to the attitude. Unless y'all just started dating, y'all been together like less than 2 weeks, then it's really going to be hard to tell, but if y'all been together for a while, then you know what's off, not normal. The next one is going to be lying. So guys, anytime somebody starts cheating or starts stepping out, lying is going to play a very important role in their life. Lying is going to play an extremely important role in their life because they're going to have to get good at this. They're going to have to get really good at lying, because if not, the chances are they're going to get caught. People are going to get like the whatever they got going is gonna get busted. It's gonna get busted. You know what I'm saying? So lying, basically telling you they gotta work today when actually they're off today, or they gotta go stop by the parents' house when really they're going to stop by whoever it is they're probably sneaking around with. Okay, so just pay attention to anybody you feel like they lying. Yeah, make sure they're actually saying and going where they claim they're going. You know what I'm saying? The last thing you want is basically anybody that's going to be sitting there telling you, hey, look, I'm going here and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and actually doing the complete opposite. You know, so lying is definitely going to be a big part of the cheater scale. You know, that plays an important role because the last thing they want to do is get caught. So they're going to have to lie. They're going to have to basically become a full-time liar, man. So, you know, that's a red flag also. Next up, we got avoidance. So avoidance, guys, this could play many factors. You know what I'm saying? You can have conversation avoidance. You can have eye contact avoidance. You can have physical avoidance. You can have mental avoidance. You know, because all of these things are going to tie together, because if they're giving this to the other person, they're going to feel bad about doing any of this with you, because it's going to be the guilt or the shame or whatever. They're going to feel some kind of guilt and shame because they're going to be thinking about, oh man, I just finished kissing this person. I just finished hugging that person. And I don't, you know, it's like the connection they have with you now versus the new person is not the same. Like their attraction level for this person that they're cheating with is much, much greater than the love they have for you. Like, they love you, but also the love they have for this person that they probably cheating with is probably also growing as well. So avoidance and all these factors will definitely come into play when somebody is cheating. They accuse you of cheating. That's my next point. They start accusing you of cheating. So now here comes the blame game. It's, oh, and you did, and oh, you're you know, it's I'm doing this because you don't blah blah blah, and you know, and you don't look at me the same, and oh, you're busy, you're this and you're that. Basically, you know, trying to find any excuse to basically point the finger at you and say that you're cheating. They try to say, you know, every time your phone rings, oh, they know who's calling, they know who's texting, but it's easier to say, oh, that's the chick that you work with, or that's the guy that from your job, blah blah blah. You know, and that's always the go-to point, because they need that you know, that flavor, you know, to kind of help, like, make them feel better for basically cheating. You know, so basically when you start hearing all these cheating accusations, 9 times out of 10 they cheat. You understand? Changes in your sex life. So guys, like I said, y'all understand how much y'all have and don't have sex. So basically we're just gonna put a general on the scale and say, well, hey, look, you know what I'm saying, we having sex maybe three out of 7 days of the week. So that's Monday to Sunday. You know, so 3 days out of the week that we having sex. So next week come around and y'all had sex maybe Monday, and from Tuesday to Sunday, like there's not a hint, an ounce, or a piece of sex being initiated, nor does this person want to have sex. Over, just out of nowhere, just more tired than usual, just a lack of desire to even have sex. You know, basically all intimacy just goes completely out of the window. You know what I'm saying? This could be a definite big sign that person is cheating. Because generally, a lot of times, people don't have time or energy to have sex with people that they already getting it from somebody else. So 9 times out of 10, you know, the other person is probably draining them, or they're using all their energy on the other person because they're more sexually attracted to this person, you know. So that could definitely be a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Changes, if you notice any major change, like just you're trying everything and nothing is working, that could definitely be a benefactor. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, guys, change in technology use. So change in technology use, that could range from, you know, somebody say like they go from using the computer to, you know, they go from, you know, texting and chatting on the computer to only exclusively chatting and responding to people on their phone. So a lot of times this happens because, you know, they need the cheating to be a little bit more covered. So, you know, you can't be wide open. You know, they don't want to be wide open anymore with whatever they're doing. You know, whoever they're talking to and communicating with, they got to close it in now. So basically, the technology that they're using, they could end up having more than one phone. You know, they can have more than one just device to just communicate with people on. You know what I'm saying? And that, it's not taken away from, you know, hey, it could be for work, it could not be for work. You know, but those just a few things just to keep in mind. If you start noticing, you know, like that out of nowhere they have two phones, you know, they're using two phones. Oh, this one's for work, and oh, they told us that we had to get a second phone for our job, and you know, that kind of stuff. Nine times out of 10, guys, they're probably cheating. One phone is so that all the messages and the calls and all of that stuff goes through to that phone. That way the original phone is not being bothered with that person. So that way, if you ever decide to pick up the phone and check the phone, you're not going to find what you're looking for, because it's all going to be in the new phone. You know, so like I say, guys, if any of these signs or any of these things that I did discuss in this video stuck out to any of y'all, you know, not just throwing it out there saying it's 100% that this is happening and that cheating, but it is a few things that you do want to look into your relationship, just to make sure that you are not a victim of this, man. Like I said, it's your boy Carlito. Hope these helped you guys out, and make sure y'all subscribe for more content. Thank you all. Peace.